Jurors have heard from the first witnesses for the prosecution in the federal case against political activist and donor Ed Buck. He is accused of supplying methamphetamine to 5 men, 2 of whom overdosed and died. The witnesses took the stand today after attorneys presented opening statements. NBC4's investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following this case from the beginning. He joins us live from the federal court building downtown L.A. Eric, how did the prosecutors today lay out this case?
Well, they presented this as a case of privilege versus poverty. An older man of means targeting younger, sometimes homeless, sometimes addicted men who were desperate. And they told jurors in opening statements today that Ed Buck routinely supplied illegal drugs to people he invited into his apartment in West Hollywood, and on some occasions allegedly directly injected them with meth. In her opening statement, Assistant U.S. Attorney Chelsea Norrell told jurors that 66-year-old Ed Buck was obsessed with getting men he met online to smoke or shoot meth in encounters commonly described as party and play. She said Buck gave large amounts of meth to 2 men who overdosed and died inside his apartment, Jamel Moore in 2017 and Timothy Dean in 2019. Norrell said Buck had a fetish for paying black men to use drugs and model white underwear, and said Buck's meth dealer would testify during the trial about supplying the drugs. In the defense opening, attorney Christopher Darden said Buck never forced anyone to go in the apartment, said drug-fueled sexual encounters are common, and said for some unknown reason Buck was just selected to be prosecuted. Darden suggested underlying medical conditions may have caused Moore and Dean to die, and said Buck was the victim of those desperate for drugs and money who made accusations after news coverage of the case. The first witnesses included a man who said Buck paid him to party with drugs in the apartment on Laurel Avenue, and said he once woke up to find Buck shooting meth into his body with a syringe. The man said he was homeless and desperate at the time and returned to Buck's apartment because he needed money and a place to stay. A second man testified he also went to Buck's apartment for party sessions, but said he always turned down offers of meth, then said he collected referral payments for sending other men. Buck was arrested in 2019. The federal case against him includes charges he allegedly supplied meth to the 2 men who died, supplied meth to 3 others, and enticed others to travel across state lines for sex work. He's pleaded not guilty. Now, we're not allowed to show you sketches of the witnesses while they testify in court. In fact, the attorneys on both sides have been told not to make any public statements until the case is concluded. That will be after sentencing. Initially, the trial was expected to last about 2 weeks, but because of a decision defense attorneys made yesterday, prosecutors tell us they're going to have to call a lot more witnesses than they originally expected. So the testimony could go on for several weeks. Reporting live at federal court in downtown L.A., I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.